not good. I do hope that kind of gets fixed, but yeah, and also Justin Taylor looks really good too.
No, they got to iron out some inefficiencies on both sides, especially with JJ probably being the first time in his career primarily playing off the ball with another guy that's as dynamic, if more dynamic than him. So that'll be an interesting situation. One thing that obviously most of us heard around the Syracuse community was the suspension of Benny Williams before the last exhibition game. He didn't come back. He did come back for this the UNH game. It's been released. Would have been the past couple hours that is not expected to play at the Canisius game either. Shout out to homie Griffin. So yeah, especially even in the initial press release where it was expected to return soon type of deal. That would be if he misses the Canisius game, that'll be 3 games in total, 2 regular season games, and it starts to put a question on what did he do and how long will he be out, and B, do you have a solidified starter in Justin Taylor, or is that spot open for a guy like Quadir Copeland in the field?
A little bit different, but I definitely believe that this team is better than 115th ranked, and I think
we actually been misspeaking. Oh, I don't know. We've been misspeaking. Palmer updated rankings. We're actually 105, which not that much better, but also just want to correct ourselves on wax. But
yeah,
looking at the teams that we're sampled in between, like again, St. Joseph, a perennial competitor in the A10. UNC Greensboro, I have nothing positive to say about their basketball acumen of their program. But I just think that it's a lot of underestimation of this Syracuse basketball team, which is a weird spot for us to be in considering the history of the program. So I think that we could be a team that pleasantly surprise casual college basketball fans.
That's not going to work out. You're not going to win football.
No, you got to help your offense out. Like I said, cater to what we do well in terms of, like I said, the O-line not going to be able to hold for a 5-step drop or a 7-step drop. Get those crosses out early. Get those slants out early. Get those 1 or 2 quick hit reads. Cut the playbook down for a guy like Garrett Schrader.
Exactly.
That his strength going into the season wasn't already progressing across the field. If you see that first read not open, work to your second read. If that second read is not open, take off. Like we could. I agree with you in the way that we could definitely use some simplification of this offense based on just making more timely and quicker decisions for us creating more chunk of plays, and also, like you said, minimizing some of the weaknesses that we got.
What's the difference with this team between the Boeheim team? We're not really going to know that until things really get serious. So,
but that'll happen sooner rather than later with the non-conference schedule they got.
Yes.
And you talking about JT being one of the knockdown shooters for this team? That was one of the questions that I do have about this team. We got two guards in Judah and JJ that are, I won't say non-shooters, but definitely they're
slashers.
Thank you. They're definitely shooting it. Those are both guys that shot under 30%, I think, from 3 last year. So when you have 2 guys that getting to the rack is their main forte, you're gonna have to provide as much space for them on the court as possible. So establishing consistent shooters on the outside, like a Justin Taylor. Chris Bell was 1 for 5. So, but we know him he has a reputation as a shooter.